Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, I just thought I would wanted to do a quick channel update. Got some things going on, but instead of you guys just staring at my ugly mug, me sitting in my office, I had some footage from the Hubsan Zino that I had taken recently out on the Boise River, and hey, I thought, geez, I might as well play that while I give you a channel update, and we can kind of talk a little bit about what's going on in the video too. So this is facing east on the Boise River. This is in Eagle, Idaho, and kind of looking towards Boise. But yeah, it's kind of neat that there's a green belt that runs all the way along it. Gosh, I'm trying to think how long that green belt is. It's, I don't know, 18 or 20 miles, maybe even more than that. It runs right along the Boise River, and boy, it's really tremendous to be able to have that. It's a neat park and a neat resource. So the little Zino, you know, I think it does pretty good. We're in 4K here, 30 frames per second, and boy, it's an impressive little video platform. One of the things that the biggest complaints about the Zino is that it isn't as stable as some other drones, and you'll see that in some spots here where even with the 3-axis gimbal, you can tell that the drone is moving around a little bit. But anyway, with as far as updates to my channel, got a lot of stuff going on. So I've got a couple of new drones coming. One of them was unexpected. The other one I ordered last December. So I originally ordered the FIMI X8 SE, promising drone. It does have optical flow and has some downward facing sensors, and has a 4K camera on it as well as a 3-axis gimbal, and a claimed 5-kilometer range, although I think that's been proven that that's very optimistic. It has had some range issues, so I'm looking forward to getting a hold of that. It did finally ship. I ended up ordering it from Banggood. I used Dustin Dunhill's discount code, and I was able to pick it up for $425, so I thought that was a pretty decent buy for a drone with that kind of capabilities. And I guess that kind of brings me to the fact that that particular drone category is getting more and more competitive. Those kind of lower to mid-priced drones with a 3-axis gimbal and 4K capabilities, there's become quite a few of them now, so that's good. I think that's good for all of us, and it encourages more people to get into our hobby. So anyway, I'm anxious to get that. It should arrive in early May, so boy, we'll do a ton of testing and stuff with that thing, and of course we'll probably go head-to-head with it with the Zino here. Although the Zino, again, as I've said many times, does not have any kind of optical flow or any other positioning sensors other than a barometer, and so that's why it moves around a little bit. And here where you see me looking at the bridge, obviously this is really risky with the Zino, because it just isn't as stable and can be affected by gusts of wind where it can move up and down. So yeah, I was a little bit reticent to get too carried away here, and actually I probably took more risks with it than I should have. Although I didn't go clear underneath the bridge. I got under the bridge and then turned around and came back. I don't know why I didn't go clear under it. I guess I'm a chicken. But then the other thing that's going on, and this was a little more unexpected, is Bill Thomas over at Coast to Coast Drones posted a link to a deal on the Parrot Anafi drone. The link he had said, like, I don't know, I think it was like $440, but with a 10% discount, so you would have been right around $400. Well, that sounded like a pretty good deal to me, and I honestly just wanted to look at it, so I clicked on it, and by the way, it was through Google Express, and the drone was then offered from Buydig.com, which is a company that I've ordered stuff before and had good luck with. I've ordered cameras, etc. Anyway, they were the ones that were selling it via Google Express, and it was $225, and then there was a 10% discount. So after tax and all that got added in, I was able to buy a Parrot Anafi for $211 and some change. So, geez, I'm just more than stoked about that, to be able to buy that competent of a piece of equipment. That's going to be an amazing drone, and so I look forward to getting that. I should get that in early May as well, and so I'm kind of getting hit with everything at once, but I will do my best to put out a bunch of video, and of course we're getting into some good weather, so it's the time to do that. So that reminds me, as most of you know that follow my channel, I just got a pardon me, a DJI Spark, and I've been having a lot of fun with that, and I got a really good deal on that too, on another link that Ron Brown put out. I got that for $235, which was just phenomenal, and I'm having a lot of fun with the Spark. It is an amazing little piece of technology, and rumor has it that we should see a new Spark pretty quick here from DJI, which would be really cool. We'll have to take a look at that. Hey, right there, if you notice, that was an example of what I was telling you about how the Zino can move around a little bit at times. If you just saw that a couple seconds ago. Anyway, so I've got to kind of go tick through my drone inventory here. I've got a Phantom 4, not a Pro, just a standard Phantom 4. I've got a Mavic 2 Zoom, and then I've got, of course, the Hubsan Zino, and then the little DJI Spark. You know, off and on I have a few lower priced toy drones, but they just come and go. But then with this Anafi coming and the Fimi X8, yeah, I've got plenty of drones. I guess the other thing I got going here is tomorrow my wife and I are taking a little road trip from Idaho up into Montana. So I'm taking both the Mavic 2 Zoom and the Spark with me, and I've got 2 batteries for each of them fully charged. So I'm hoping that I'll get some good video up there. We're going to be going through the middle of the state in the kind of the high desert over by Arco, Idaho, which, if you know Idaho, that's close to the Idaho nuclear labs. And no, I'm not dumb enough to fly over any kind of secret installation or quasi-secret official installation like that. I'm not that stupid. But hopefully we can get some good pictures out there of the mountains and so forth, and maybe get some video while we're in Montana, and yeah, we'll get that stuff up as soon as we can. It's going to be kind of just a 3-day trip, so, and we got a lot of stuff that we're packing in there, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have to fly. But I guess that's about it. Don't forget to tune into Zino Nation. Ron Brown and I have a Zino show every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and on the Zino Nation channel, so I'd love it if you'd show up for that. Yeah, always a shout out to the Drone Seekers, and of course Coast to Coast Drones and RC World, and Bill the Drone Reviewer. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please.